This is Brand Impact 365 with LaMorvielle. Do you ever wonder why there's a lot of businesses that get a lot of referrals, even if they're not the best at what they do? Well, there's a way that your business or you can also get tons of referrals and be the recommended business in your industry, and it doesn't take years, right? So I'm going to give you a shortcut or a template to use to become the brand or the business that customers want to recommend to their friends and family members, right? You might be an entrepreneur that wants to get as many viewers as you can on your content, on your business, right? On your brand. So the idea is you're going to go and create all these accounts on different platforms, right? Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, wherever. You're creating all these accounts and you're creating content on all these accounts. The problem, though, is that when you are posting on multiple platforms, most entrepreneurs do not have direction with their content, meaning that they're really just posting random messages, random posts, random videos about whatever they like, but it's not going to give them credibility. It's not going to make people feel like they are the expert in their industry because the content that they're posting is so all over the place. They might like you, they might want to see you succeed, but they're not going to trust you to be that go-to brand, that go-to business in your industry. If you are looking to become that business brand, that go-to brand that your customers recommend to others, here is a way that you can do this in just 30 days. Not only are we going to do this in 30 days, but we're also going to do it in just 3 steps, okay? So here we go. The first thing that you need to do is you need to pick a problem in your industry, okay? So there's 3 major industries, general industries in the world. Like there's no other categories, okay? This is like the main general industries, okay? It's health, wealth, and relationships. So, whatever your business is, whatever you're offering, it's going to fall under one of those categories. And if you feel like what you offer doesn't fall under a specific category, your content or your messaging needs to. So, just giving you an example, Gillette razors, right? What industry do you think Gillette razors falls under? I'll give you a second. Is it health? Is it wealth? Is it health? Is it wealth? Or is it relationships? All right. So when you look at a when you're thinking about Gillette razors, right, it kind of feels a little difficult to place them in a category because it's like, are they health? I'm not, I don't know. They could be health. I'm not sure. Right. So what you have to look at is what is their messaging. They had to decide, okay, because they're not in a or because they seem like they're not in a specific category, they had to attach their messaging to one. So if you search on YouTube for a Gillette razor ad, okay, most of the time you'll see a Gillette razor ad where there's a man shaving, right? And then immediately after he shaves, there's a woman that comes into play, and the woman might touch their skin or hug them close, right? So from that aspect, Gillette razors has tapped into the relationship market. So they've messaged their brand as, okay, use our razors, and this is going to enhance your relationships, right? Men, if you use our razors, women are going to want to be close to you. Okay, so even if you're not 100% sure, again, as to what your industry is, you can definitely pick one to at least target for your content. Okay. So number one, again, is pick a problem in your industry. So depending again on your industry, health, wealth, or relationships, pick a problem that your target audience, right, has a problem with. And then you're going to highlight that. Okay. So pick a problem. Step number 2, After you pick your problem, what you're going to do now is you're going to show proof on how you can solve that problem. So that might be screenshots, that might be testimonials, that might be something that you've done, a case study that you might have read or seen. Um, but the proof that you're showing is that you solved the problem. Okay. So step number one, again, you're going to highlight the problem in your industry. Okay. Number two, you're going to show proof of you solving that issue or you finding a solution to that problem. Okay. And then step number three is you are going to pick a platform, and for the next 30 days, you are going to post content specifically about that problem being solved and you proving those solutions. Okay. But the idea is that you're just posting constantly every day for 30 days, proving that you have a solution to their problem. Okay. For example, I actually did this on my other YouTube channel. Okay. I have a business called LaMorvielle Fashions and I sell online jewelry. I sell on Poshmark and I sell on Whatnot. These are platforms that are similar to like selling on eBay. So I decided that so for my business, I decided that I wanted to help other sellers online um, become successful in how they communicate and how they're setting up their business on these platforms, because I did notice that a lot of sellers, especially new sellers, they kind of feel a little misguided. They don't really know what to do. So I decided on my other YouTube channel, LaMorvielle Fashions, if you want to look it up, I actually did a 30-day challenge to myself that I was going to go live every day on YouTube for the month of June 2025. And I just spoke about selling on platforms like Whatnot and Poshmark. And in that time frame, not only was I able to help a lot of sellers with their with the problem that they were having on the platforms, but now I was also able to get viewers on my YouTube channel. I'm getting more subscribers. In the 30 days that I did my challenge and I communicated that I knew that I had a solution to their problem, um, I gained over 64 subscribers in those 30 days. Okay, so that's a lot compared to I wasn't gaining that much before. Okay, my channel is not very big. I just literally started. I started it before years ago, but I did that challenge just a couple months ago, and within that couple months, my channel numbers almost doubled. So it was a very insightful challenge that I did. And from that challenge, I'm here to tell you that if you do the same thing, you'll end up becoming known as someone or a business that is an expert, right? So now there are other Whatnot sellers or other Poshmark sellers coming to me asking me, well, what do you think about this? Or are you going to make another video talking about this? And so if you are able to, again, figure out a problem, you understand the solution, or you can prove that you have a solution, you automatically become that go-to business or brand that your customers want to not only listen to and get offers or products or information from, but now they're going to want to share what they've learned from you, what they've gotten from you, and they're going to now share it to their friends, family, and to whoever needs or wants to tap into what you've got, right? So try this out. This is a 3-step, 30-day challenge, if you will, right? You don't have to do it on YouTube. Pick a platform that you're familiar with, right? So I would pick a platform that you go on constantly. For me, it was YouTube. I'm always on YouTube. I'm on YouTube more than anything else. Okay. But for you, it might be Instagram. You might be on Instagram more than on YouTube. So if it's Instagram, maybe you're doing 5-minute posts. Maybe you're doing 15-minute, or when I say post, 5-minute reels or 15-minute reels. You don't have to make these long videos. Just post every day, just dropping little helpful nuggets about this problem and just showing that you know what you're talking about, right? And then so that way they continue, it'll stick in their mind that you are that go-to brand, that you are the brand that they need to talk about, they need to share. And by doing that, you now not only get impact, right? You're not only just impacting others, but now again, you become that go-to brand. You become that brand that is trustworthy, credible, and people just want to share. All right. Why don't you pick a problem today and then commit for 30 days that you're going to go and post on your favorite platform, and then watch how your views go up, your followers go up, and watch how your business brand, your name starts to spread like crazy. After you decide on the problem that you want to solve, come and comment below what problem you're claiming, or I might even showcase it on an upcoming episode. I can't wait to see what you come up with. All right, I appreciate you so much. Till next time, stay bright, stay beautiful, and keep on smiling. Later, Gator. Thanks for watching. If you are interested in having an interview or sponsoring the show, then check the description below. If you enjoyed this episode, then like and subscribe to support Brand Impact 365 with LaMorvielle. And if you are struggling with your brand impact, then watch the next video.